Hi, my name is Chris Castle. This is my business plan for Castle's Hangout. Our mission is to create a place where families and friends love to come and spend quality time together, and it won't break the bank. From televised sporting events, amazing food and drinks, to games and competitions. All servers and bartenders and managers will go through intensive training to be to, to bring you the best experience possible. Making our employees happy makes our customers happy. Constant support and training, helping our staff stay confident and on their toes, will help us in the long run. Our culture is to build a special bond with the customers, keeps them coming back, keeps them happy, keeps the business flowing, helps the community in general. Our vision is to be listed number one in food, atmosphere, and service in the town, and that's going to be in Beaver Dam. So, description: our business is listed as a restaurant and entertainment business. We have arcade games. We have Pac-Man. They have more intense games, Hunter games, uh, pool tables for the regular bar enthusiasts. So that it goes throughout all ages, all the games from back in the 80s and the 90s that you were used to seeing in arcades. We're striving to have all those there. Um, there'll be kind of prizes for all ages as well. You can get drink chips for winning this. You can get a free meal if you get so many tokens. Or kids, they'll have like a section, almost like Chuck E. Cheese's does. You can get little toys or a free ice cream or something like that. Um, we have daily and nightly food specials, drink specials. So we'll have happy hour during the week. Sporting events will have specials. Um, that's only for the big ones, such as like the Super Bowl. Otherwise, maybe pay-per-view events with multiple big TVs throughout the establishment. Uh, you won't miss a play in the game for any game that you're watching. We support local businesses, so we're gonna go through Wisconsin breweries to get alcoholic products. Um, Same with food. Cisco throughout Wisconsin, we'll go to them to get our foods. Ownership: this business is going to be run by a partnership between myself and my mother. She's always had a dream of going to a bar ever since I was little. She's all growing up. She's ran a restaurant. She's the GM of a restaurant, like a chain restaurant. She's got over 14 years of experience in running a family restaurant in this town, and she's also got experience running or being a GM, excuse me, of a chain restaurant. She's also been manager of bars in town, so she's got a little bit of everything here, and she's well known throughout the town. Uh, there's not going to be much history of this business because it's going to be a fresh start for us, starting from scratch. Industry analysis: people today, they go out to eat. That's what they do. Food and beverage industry is more than just a specialty. Um, Reasons people eat out: they got special occasions, they don't want to cook, out of town sporting events, other different kinds of entertainment, visiting family, or a lot of people just claim that there isn't enough time to go home, plan out a dinner, and make it. They feel crunched on time, so you just get the family rounded up and head down to Castle's Hangout. For other social reasons as well, especially the bar part of it. We live in Wisconsin. Just read an article the other day that Wisconsin's the highest drinking state in the country. I guess it's kind of born to happen. Um, Drinking establishments are going to be around. They're going to be around for a long time. So why not buy into it? Because of these reasons, this has become one of the most competitive markets. Every corner you look on, there's either a little mom and pop diner, there's a big company over here, a big company over there, there's a family restaurant. They're everywhere and they're popping up nonstop. Um, my business is going to be unique, so I want it to stick out, um, be a place for families, friends, all ages. Give it something a little bit different than your typical family diner or your typical bar and grill. Um, Environmental analysis, it's uncontrolled. Um, we'll raise prices from suppliers. You get, like, the big epidemic this year was Romanian lettuce, and there's nothing you can do about that. The prices are probably going to raise because it's in high demand and they don't have much of it, so you got to raise the prices with that. There's other diseases that come from meats, cows, chickens, fish, other different things like that. There's weather-related problems that you can come into, snowstorms, flooding, tornadoes in this area. Also, big effects are elections and taxes. It's coming up soon. We're going to have our elections, or we just had our elections for governor and whatnot, and that already affected a major effect in the economy. And taxes, whether they're cut or raised, that can also affect on the way people think about their money, and they might not want to go out to eat as much, or they might want to go out to eat more. It can go either way. The competitive analysis, the biggest competitor we're going to have is clearly Buffalo Wild Wings. They're the biggest sports bar worldwide. They bring people in, they got such variety of sauces for their wings. I mean, that's obviously what they're known for, but they also have tons of other food. They have tons of other reasons for people to go there. They do things for sporting events, special events, pay-per-view events. I know I personally play fantasy football, and that was one of their big things right when fantasy football started getting big, is you can do your whole fantasy football thing here. Get everybody together, we'll give you a board, they'll do this, they'll do that, and make a big event out of it. It's a big place for sports fans to get their fix. They get good food, and I just think it's expensive. A lot of people don't have one around them. So that's where I step in and take in that voided area. They sponsor some of the biggest sporting events on TV in the entire world, so they really get their name out. They're only in bigger cities because it's a big chain, so they got to know where they're going to bring in people. So yeah, they got a well-trained staff as well, so they don't lack in that by any means. Our target market is really kind of vague. I guess middle-aged men with the food and sports, alcohol, being in Wisconsin, families, something for all ages to do. We really want to bring them together, get them to spend some time together, and be able to do that all under one roof if they want to do something fun outside of the house. Big trends that come through: baseball season, football season, basketball season, golf, racing, boxing, which is all year. But different sports is causing a real trend. Another trend is calendar season specials. Warm beverages during the winter, cool refreshing beverages during the summer. People have different foods, cold sandwiches in the summer, so you make cold sandwiches. You got more variety of soups during the winter, different things like that, just small things. How are you going to be targeted? Bar specials nightly. You got your Taco Tuesday, you got your Wing Wednesday, Friday Fish Fry, weekend brunch, typical bar style things. And then do a carry out. People order in, tell them when it's ready, and then we'll go from there. Multiple big TVs, music, games for all ages. Going to be very competitive with our prices, and we're going to keep a Facebook page. That seems to be the main source of advertisement nowadays. Is Facebook. It's cheap, it's free, and it's a people can just click a button, boom, thousands of people have seen it already. Internet's a great thing. But I'll keep the Facebook page updated with promotions and different things like that. Marketing strategy, as I said, Facebook's main marketing, local events, fundraisers, parades, set up a booth, create a parade float. Otherwise, we got WBUV in town here, 95.3. It's a country station. Otherwise, we got 14:30 a.m., which is more of a talk radio. Talk about events in the state and the town. That's $80 for 30-second advertisement. I'm gonna do it twice a day for the week before opening, once a day for a month after opening, and then total cost is gonna be about $3,500. Now staffing, management, myself, and 2 shift managers will be hired and trained by me. Talk communication, how to instruct, and customer service. Training for development of the employees. I'll put training regiment together. It'll consist of shadowing an employee, helping the employee, and then taking over those 3 steps. The employee's going to be training. They're going to be shadowing somebody I trust and know. I know they do their job, they do it well, and I like how they do it. And I feel that they can take on that role of training somebody to do things the way they do it, the way we as a company expect them to do it. Day-to-day operation, create a positive and memorable experience for everybody that comes through that door. That's the main goal. We want to look appealing to bypassers. Anybody that walks by, I want them to be interested in what we have to offer them. Always want them, as soon as they walk through that door, I want them to be greeted by 1, if not more, 2, 3, 4 employees that are walking by. And then I want them to take them. We'll have a hostess on some nights and get them seated right away, and fast service. Make them feel welcome. Don't make them feel like they're a burden. Have a little something for everybody to do. You get to eat, you get to drink, you get to play. You got the TVs. Everybody wants to watch the game. Watch the game. You don't want to watch the game, there's something else on TV. Kids get hyper. Here's a couple tokens. You can go buy tokens for us or from us, and boom, they're busy for hours. If you want to watch the game, send them out there. They'll be busy. Like I said, we got TVs all around, all kinds of different sports. If you want to watch something, you let us know. We'll turn it on TV where you can see it. We also participate in local fundraisers and help the community, but also we really want to show the community that we're interested in them, and this will also give us the advantage of taking free advertisement. Really get our name out there, show us that we're investing in the community. The team is youthful, energetic, polite. We want to be family oriented. That's the most important thing to me. So number 1 rule, respect around the staff, the management, respect all of our equipment, respect yourself, and put some pride into what you do. And I want them mostly respect the customers, everybody that walks through that door. And everybody will be trained, not left alone. We want to, if they're not confident enough to be by themselves yet, I want them to keep training until you have confidence to be by yourself. Because I'm not going to throw somebody in the water and let them drown. If they are not confident, I will let them continue to train. But there then comes a line to where they might just be afraid. So you gotta put them out there by themselves just a little at a time. Maybe a half shift. Train for a half shift, be by yourself for a half shift until you get it all down. Payroll estimation, it's really per year about $350,000. Very rough estimate, very rough. That includes myself, 2 shift managers, 4 full-time waiters, 4 part-time, 2 full-time bartenders, 2 part-time, 2 full-time cooks, 1 full-time busser, 1 full-time dishwasher, 2 part-time hostess, and 2 part-time busser dishwashers as well. Assumptions and risks. Risks, not enough workers in the area of Beaver Dam is a town of 18,000 people without a ton of businesses for workers to go to. So that, my assumption would be, I should have enough workers. There should be enough work. And people are always working full-time jobs, looking for a part-time job. This would be a good spot for them to do that too. Another assumption is business will be good because it is a different kind of business. There's not many businesses like this around. You got to drive to Madison to go to Buffalo Wild Wings. You got to drive to Fond du Lac or Oshkosh to get anywhere near this. Big risk is creating too big of a business where it's too expensive to run. I don't get enough income to be open as much as I would like to be. The SWOT analysis, strengths, good prices, high variety of food and drinks, great staff, unique business and special events, locally owned and appealing to all ages. We're in Wisconsin. We're simple to please. Give us deer hunting, give us cheese, give us alcohol, and give us Wisconsin sports, most importantly. Having a place where we can share the stories of our hunts while eating some good food and some Wisconsin cheese and Wisconsin beverage while watching Wisconsin sports with the whole family. That's what we're all about. Our weaknesses, unestablished because we're a new business, limited funds, limited parking. So, there's not many places around here with good parking. It's a tight, compact town. Operation costs. Being a new business in the area can be a strength because people want to try it out, but that strength only lasts so long. On the other side of things, people can be skeptical, and because it is new and may never try it. With limited funds, there might not be enough money to do different events such as maybe bring in a band or have customer appreciation days right away. If people have a tough time to park and have a good distance to walk, they might not care for that. So that might cause them to go somewhere else. Opportunities, something new in the area. One of the few entertainment places in the area. And we have event promotions. So having a sports bar, there are many special events promoted. You see them all over TV. You got Thursday night football, you got Friday night fights, I don't know. You got all kinds of different things. It's all over. You got Bucks, the Brewers, the Badgers, the Packers. They're everywhere. Threats, liquor licensing. That's a very tricky situation. Other bars in the area, bar point system in the area. You get a point system, you get too many points or lose them. I don't remember exactly what it is. You gain too many points, and they can pull your liquor license. They can suspend them first, and then after that, they will pull them. Personal plan. My personal plan is to create a successful business, a business where the employee loves to come each day, where the customer choose to come here because it is good quality food, and it's friendly and it's fun. I'd like to be able to support a family off the success I have here, and to be able to establish my business as a trademark of the town. And that's all for Castle's Hangout. Thank you.